Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about why Roblox stock is down 15% on today, Thursday, December 15th. Right now, it's 3:11 p.m. Eastern Time when I'm recording this. The stock is down 15.6%. Of course, the entire market is down as a result of the Federal Reserve raising interest rates and Chairman Powell taking a hawkish tone yesterday at the Federal Reserve at the meeting, and the market overall is down between 2 and 3%, but Roblox is down nearly 5 times that. So let's take a look at why the stock is down this much more than the overall market. And it has to do with this release right here from Roblox. It's November 2022 key metrics that came out today, December 15th. And the first thing I want to draw your attention to is the daily active user count, which was 56.7 million. And if you look at it year over year, it's a 15% increase. So you might ask, why were investors disappointed about that? And I'm going to show you why. Let's go back to, so this is the November metrics. Now let's look at the October 2022 key metrics that the company released earlier. Um, you could see its daily active users were 57.8 million. So 57.8 million in October and 56.7 million in November. So a decrease month over month for Roblox, and this is not good news for a company that's priced like a growth stock, like a hyper growth stock. The company is supposed to be growing rapidly, and here you have a month over month decline in daily active users. So that's the first set of bad news. The second set of bad news was estimated revenue of 190 to 193 million, which was up only 1% to 3% year over year. So let's say 2% growth at the midpoint. Again, that's a really thin growth rate for a company that's priced like a hyper growth stock. And again, if we compare the November figure to the October figure, revenue in October was 184 to 187 million, and in November 190 to 193 million. A little bit higher in November, yes, from October. That was good news, but the year over year growth rate in this one is what had investors troubled. And then the last thing I'm going to look at was the estimated bookings of 222 to 225 million, which was up only 5%, 6%, let's say, at the midpoint year over year. Now, if you're not aware, Roblox is free to join. The company makes money by selling an in-game currency called Robux. And so when customers deposit money on the platform to buy Robux, Roblox counts that as bookings. So it's first bookings when money comes onto the platform, that turns into revenue over a 24-month period. So it's first bookings. So bookings is a strong forward indicator of what Roblox's revenue is going to look like over the next 24 months. And so bookings up only 5 to 7% is also another discouraging sign for investors who were thinking this is going to be a fast growing company. The results for November show us slowing growth, and that's not what investors like to see. And let's compare again to the October figures, where bookings were estimated at 202 million, which was an increase of 13%. So an increase of 13% year over year in October versus an increase of just 6% year over year in November. So the bookings growth rate decelerated by almost half, a huge slowdown in terms of bookings, which is going to translate into revenue. So if you're looking forward to forecast, if you're looking forward on Roblox's revenue, it's going to be a lot slower considering that the bookings rate of growth decreased from month over month from October to November. So this is why investors were disappointed after the release of these figures from Roblox. They thought that the headwinds from economic reopening have kind of stabilized and Roblox was going to reaccelerate growth. And looking at the November figures, it shows that the headwinds have not completely dissipated. There may be more deceleration ahead for Roblox. That remains to be seen, and that uncertainty is adding risk, all of which is disappointing to investors, hence why the stock was down 15% following on the day of this announcement. All right, so that's all I've got for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.